Here, the thing for large dragons. This is for small dragons. The one for large dragons. By air, by water, or by rail or road. Hatching a dragon egg. A mother dragon in the wild will typically build a nest of decaying vegetation which provides heat as it decomposed. After she lays the egg, the mother dragon covers them material from its nest and patiently waits over her egg for many weeks before they hatch. Often she will curl around the mounded nest to protect her national treasure from intruders. As the surrogate mother, a dragon raiser who begins with an egg must reproduce the conditions for a successful hatching. Hold a candle right there, you can see a dragon's heartbeat. Storage right here. Eat cold, dry places out of sunlight for 6 days after you receive the egg. The longer the egg is stored, the longer it will take to hatch. Incubators. Communication. Now that your dragon is in its new home, it's up to you to initiate communication and learn your dragon's body language, just like a dog. Only through mutual understanding and respect will the two of you have the full, satisfying, and lasting relationship you desire and it deserves. Just like a dog. Feeding. Dragons are primarily carnivores. The beasts of old were notorious for devouring prey, horns, hooves, hide, backbone, and all. It's said that dragons waste nothing containing even twisted body armor or a crushed helmet. It's impractical, though, for a dragon raiser to stock live food such as sheep, cattle, or horse in quantities significant for a dragon's appetite. Modern breeds, both young and adult, require modern forms of food, all fortified with calcium and vitamin D. That being dragon chow. Baby, this is Western baby dragon chow. 1/4 cup of milk, 1/4 cup of crumbled honey cake, calcium vitamin D supplements, mix and serve. Baby dragon for Asians, Asian baby dragon chow. 1/4 cup of cream, 1/4 cup of ground bamboo shoots, calcium, vitamin D supplements, mix and serve. Feeding frequency, 1 to 2 months olds, 4 times daily. 3 to 4 months old, 3 times daily. 5 to 6 months old, twice daily. After 6 months, adult fare. Health and grooming. Dragon raisers from around the world have written to me about dragon health and grooming. Here are some of the frequent questions asked. Pause the video while I read these. Now for training your dragon. Training basics. Is your dragon a miniature, juvenile, or a larger animal? Does it have 2 legs, 4, or even 6, or none at all? Does it have wings? More than one head? Is it an earth dragon or a water dragon? Is it Western or Asian? The size and breed of the animal will determine what equipment or techniques are needed for training. For the sake of simplicating, and consideration of book length, let's assume that you wish to train a Western dragon. What follows can be adapted to the training needs of other kinds of dragons. Training small dragons. Kind of like that, you're training an animal, like a dog. You may pass the milestone for fitting your miniature or small dragon with a collar. Allow a week for the animal to become accustomed with this new part of its life before you proceed to the next training step, attaching a leash. This is the beginning of the slow process necessary in preparing your dragon for future training and ultimately for competing in dragon shows. Just like a dog. Come. The commands can learn. Come. Walking with a leash. Heel. Sit. Stay. And fly. Training large dragons. It sure comes as no surprise that training a large dragon is different from training a small one. Size and compromising. No, wait. Corresponding strength determines what the animal can or can't do. What a large dragon does is finally, by choice, not the dragon's razors. Be alert to body language indicating displeasure. If your dragon does not follow your training guidance, attempt to make it understand the activity. If dragon decides it is something it will enjoy, it will join forces with you. And here's the next part, riding, dragon riding. Here is where people who choose to raise miniature dragons lose out. After a large dragon reaches full growth, at about 3 years, it is ready to be ridden. Riding requires long-term training for both dragon and rider, but it is truly one of the joys of dragon raising. Different breeds require different saddles and jacks, presenting different challenges and reward you with different adventures. Here's for riding sea dragons. Dragon raisers who acquire a breed of sea dragon are themselves an unusual breed. They love the smell and its changing moods of bodies of water. They revel in boating, swimming, and diving into dark depths shafts with light. They have a private lake and on their property and the financial resources to invest in additional expenses for the sake of the marine creature and the unique pleasures it provides. And finally, they know that they do not actually raise, or train a water dragon as much as they offer the creature a habitat in which they can thrive. Dragon raiders must mount the sea dragon without saddles or reins. But how can you get close to a sea dragon in the first place? And what happens to you when you dive beneath the water? Here's a song you can see near a sea dragon. Then there are the flying dragons. The terror and joys of flight can be yours if your companion is a winged western dragon, or if you can lure an Asian dragon to your property. You'll need to order special equipment from your supplier and reserve airspace from your area's air traffic controller. In any case, be sure to carry your personal information on you in case of mishap. Asian dragons. Since you cannot raise an Asian dragon, how can you attract one of dragons to a flight? For a flight. There are ways, just as there are kinds of equipment suited for aerial adventure with such dragon. There's the Monkey King right there. Still one of my favorite dragons. And then there is Present Here Dragon. Basically in dragon shows like dog shows. Renting out your dragon. There are many opportunities to rent out a willing dragon to guard property, appear in public events, serve as a model for dragon art, and a host of others. Of these, modeling is not the only most lucrative. It is also particularly satisfying for both dragon raiser and dragon. The dragon raiser is given images and objects to place throughout his or her dwelling. The dragon is pleased to represent its kind to both the elite and the public at large. Standard, walking, rearing up, flying. Home decor. I like that one. Showing your dragon. Few experiences that you and your dragon can share will draw the two of you closer than particularly but by them participating in dragon shows. Competitions require both Dragon Raider and Dragon to work together for months to match ability and skills against the other handlers and their breeds. The Dragon Raider, though, needs to understand that showing requires commitment, and that showing can be addictive. What might begin an weekend hobby could become a way of life. What judges look for. You're looking at a dog show. The object of a dragon show is to establish which dragon most conform to the Worldwide Dragon Club's written standards of each breed's physical characteristics, temperament, and abilities. Judges declare winners by different levels of competition and ultimately select the show's grand champion, just like a dog show. To prepare and train your dragon for a dragon show, you must first know what judges look for in the competition: conformation, obedience, agility, best of breed, best in show. Preparing to show. When you decide to attend your first dragon show, you might think it's a long way off. It isn't. The big show will be here before you know it. Just like conventions. Best in show. Following all the other events of the day is the competition everyone has looked forward to. The parading and judging of each of the best in breeds for the ultimate honor of best in show. Resources, dragon breed suppliers. Basically, a different place you can get dragons. Mountain dragons with crest, beard, and stones. Dragon stones. In Mumbai, India. Multi-head dragons or hydra dragons for film and side shows. Children of Typhon, Lorna, Hercules, Greece. New shipment of best-selling dragons. Standard Western dragons, both full-size and miniatures. Dragon House Incorporated, Harold Court, San Mateo, California, USA. Well, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed this video. Here are the index. Credits. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Also, here's an envelope. You can put all your required information in and send it to the dragon breed supplier so I get your dragon. I hope you enjoyed this video and my book review. Hope it inspired you to buy this book. You can buy it on Amazon or maybe search for it at your local library. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel for more videos. More art, drawing videos, and such. Thank you all, and have a nice Monday.